From what you are seeing right here on my chart, you will think that I'm actually making money from this trade right here, though it goes to my direction. But in this particular video, I want to use it to let you guys understand that, you see, when you want to become a trader, right, you can do everything right in the chart. You can have the best analysis ever, but your mindset will ruin everything for you. I'm saying it based on my own experience. I'm going to teach you guys how I was able to get this opportunity you're seeing right here, right? And what I was thinking before I got this. But then again, am I making money from this particular setup? That is the question, right? A lot of times, this has happened to me so many times, and it's still happening to me. Let me show you guys another example again. Look at this particular trade here on GJ. So if you see the setup right now, it looks perfect that I might possibly be on this trade and I'm making money right now, right? But to be honest, guys, I'm not making anything from this trade. Even I lost money here, but it went my direction. Perfect. Another one again I'm going to show you guys is this one. Let me show you guys this one on US30, right? This one on US30. You see this trade, you think I'm on this trade and I'm making money because it's like followed my direction. But to be honest, all of these trades here now, I am not making any money. In fact, I lost money. So why do I lose money? All right, this is because there is one thing to analyze the market, then another different thing to trade in that market direction and make money, and also believe yourself. So what happened to me is a self-sabotage, right? And this has happened to many of us if we have been honest to ourselves, even your mentors. But they won't tell you, right? Now, I analyzed this market chasing right here. I got my entry. Okay, but I was self-sabotaging myself. I wasn't that confident enough to hold the trade. To be fair, where I wanted this market to come as my take profit is right here, right at this particular zone, which market I'm seeing has chances of dropping to that point, right? But I'm not on this trade. In fact, I took a loss on this trade yesterday, right? And this is just because I was self-sabotaging myself. Not that my strategy is bad or I don't understand what I'm doing in the market. I understand all of these things, but I am sabotaging my own, opinion. I can't hold on to myself. I can't believe myself. So these are the things you are going to fight. As a trader, you are going to fight this thing. It's going to come several times. You're going to fight these things. Alright. Now, this particular video, what I want to show you guys here is how I got opportunities. But like I'm saying, I am not on the trade. Firstly, it has taken me out, obviously. So the simple way I analyze this market is so simple, right? If I go to daily time frame, what am I seeing here on daily time frame? I'm just seeing a series of candle closing bearish. This is how you understand the trading. If you go back, right, whenever I want to spot a reversal, once a market closes above, now look at what happened here. So if you look at this daily candle, you see that most of the candles you are seeing from last 2 weeks or so here are closing below, like they're closing below each other. So once you spot that kind of reversal in the market, once market is closing below or above, if you want to be a bullish market, once it's closing above each other, that market will continue going bullish. And when I come to this market on Monday, this particular trade you're seeing here, they're all closing below. I know that for the fact that the market is still closing below each other, right? You can see this one, you can see this one, you can see this one. Once they are closing below each other, there is a high chance that it will continue doing that until a reversal occurs. This is something that is very easy to understand. If you don't have anything as a trade strategy that you are using, then use this one. It's very, very simple. Once you come to a chart, go to daily time frame and start looking for what the market is doing on daily time frame. Once you see that this market, like the daily candle, let's say you are in a downtrend, right, and the daily candle keep closing below the other one, if they break, look for a way to sell, because that market will keep selling for the next day. It's normal thing. Let me show you guys so you understand what I'm saying. Let's come back to this GJ that I caught here. Alright, now if you see here now, when DJ come to this point of interest, let me highlight the point of interest, which is this place. this particular other block we are seeing here. But this is very big on the weekly. This other block here. What does market do, right? Market closes above this bearish candlestick we are seeing here. This massive bullish candlestick. What it shows is that there is a reversal that is occurred here. Now, starting from that day, the market has been buying. You see this small red candle you are seeing in between. This is just a pullback, and they did not close below the bullish candle. So once that market is still closing above each other, there is still a bullish. You have never seen a reversal, and it will keep buying. So if you don't have anything to show as a strategy, do this one to learn it. It is one of the most easy. Just look for that's a key point. You all of us know how to identify a key point. As a trader now, you know how to you know what's that block. You know what is what is it called? Supply zone, demand zone. Once you are there, just wait, have patience. Let one day candle close. If one day candle was able to close below the other, either above or below, if it is bullish, it should be above. If it is bearish, it should be below. Start looking for sales. Forget your ICT model. This is the simple knowledge I've understand in this market, and is helping, bro. It is helping, and you don't even need to do much. All you have to do is that once you find that, because daily candle is a very big, massive candle to trade with, you just come down to lower time frame, and lower time frame you can come maybe even 1 hour, and this is when you just look for your market shift in direction, and you join that particular trend. Because for market to close above the other one, it shows that the buyers are in that market, that they want to control the market, and you keep buying. It will keep buying until you find a reversal somewhere in the future, because it will happen. Then you keep selling. Now along the line, there might be a kind of bearish along the line, but once it does not close below, it can either come and sell liquidity below, but once it does not close the full body candle, just keep buying or keep selling. That's the simple analysis I can give anybody that want to start this trading. Let's look for this US 30 as well. The same thing's happening there. Look at this US 30. This market now, will you come and tell me, because overall the market is selling for the very longest time, selling. But now will you tell me that this market is a selling market now? No, it's not a buying market. It's keep buying. This market will keep buying the way it is, because it's closing above. Look at what happened here. See, do you see now? So there's no way this market will now start, unless there is a reversal somewhere, then you start selling. But for now, if tomorrow start now, you just find a way to click on buy, just head on to it, you'll be in profit, you'll make money. It's as simple as I'm not here to teach you more thing about trading. A lot of people have complicated this a lot, but one daily candlestick can obviously make you profitable. If you're a very patient person, you can do this in weekly time frame. Can do this in weekly time frame. All right. Look at what happened last week here. Market engulfed this weekly candlestick, and this week is keep buying. That's when I know that this market will keep buying this week, because I've seen this massive bullish candlestick on the weekly time frame. Do you understand? This week is keep buying. It keep buying. This can happen also in the monthly time frame. It's just where you find yourself at the moment, you cannot use it. But I prefer daily, because daily can, if you have a smaller capital, you can be able to see, trading between 4 hours and 1 hour to take your day trading. And that's what I'm teaching you guys in this video. But like I said, this thing I'm teaching you guys is one thing. Another thing again is being able to understand your psychology, because it will mess you up. The way you have messed me up right here, this trade now you've seen that's going my way. I'm not making money from it. I even lost money because I was able to close too early. I was just, bro. I believe that this is just a learning point for me. All of us are going to find ourselves in all of these situations one day or the other, right? But just know that it is not easy. You may learn how to trade this particular strategy, but for you to be able to make money from that, you need to learn about yourself more. All right. So I hope this will find you well. If you do, give it a like, share. I'll see you guys on my next upload. And until next time, guys, peace out.